This is Euro 1421, bringing a new definition to injury time. So let's have a look at the previous results. And I'm joined here by John and Bevan in the studio. Austria and Portugal have squeaked through. Switzerland, not so much squeaking as roaring.
Yep, so is this going to be another tight finish for one of our teams, or is this going to be a devastating victory for one side?
Here are the two sides, Croatia, Spain. The Croatians very impetuous.
Not much discipline going on there.
I would imagine they've had a few drinks before turning up.
Yeah, the whole Croatian team is very aggressive and they just depend on piling into the position. Not very skillful and not very technical as a team.
Sounds like a team put together by Kevin Keegan. So the Spanish team, much more of an enigma.
More varied army than the Croatians, different types of troops.
Yeah, they've actually got some defence, unlike the Croatians. So looking at the coaching structure, for Croatia, Sigismund, as Holy Roman Emperor, will have plenty of experience at this level. Spain, however, currently without an overall manager. And they've got to coordinate players from Aragon, Castile, Granada and Navarre. It's going to be tough. So let's head on over to the battlefield.
The captain is keeping an eye on the impetuous knights and has put his best shots in protective terrain to keep them safe.
We are due to get some troops with some proper shading and tufts on the bases. Some scenery that's not corduroy.
I quite like the corduroy.
I like that one.
Yeah. My trousers have never been the same since. Spanish side.
So were they famous for their horsemanship in this period, or?
They would say so, yes. They'd say they're very famous.
And here's the Croatian side.
Oh, they're on the tilt, aren't they?
On the tilt? You mean they've had a few before they come out? Oh, they're on the hill. Oh, sorry. Am I allowed to say on the piss? I can edit it out.
And it's Croatians moving first, and they look as though they're going to be bold with a large block of knights.
Most captains are restraining their attacking instincts of their forwards, but the Croatian captain is there right out at the front, encouraging them forwards.
Move up almost as far as they can.
Not hanging about.
No. There they go. Very bold, very impetuous. Now, clearly got something else on this afternoon.
Yeah. Moving forwards, and they've only got one gear.
And they're bringing up their bows in support.
Not going up as far, though.
They have no defence, and the midfield bowmen are supposed to get some shots in without getting engaged with the Spanish.
It's a very lopsided attack.
It is, yes.
And the Spanish light horse moving up.
The Spanish counter-attack in style with a fast-moving sweep from their light horse. They're clearly aiming to engineer a 3-on-2 at the back and score.
So imagine those bowmen, those Croat bowmen, are feeling a little bit scared at the moment.
Yep, and some of those Spanish defences thinks they look rather tasty for a early engagement.
Spanish spears look as though they're going as far as they can go, far as they're allowed to go.
You're splitting them up. That's quite a controversial choice.
Yes. Spanish look as though they've been reading a book of tactics. And the Croatians thundering forward with their knights.
Once again, no subtlety.
This is going to be interesting to see a huge block of knights, what effect they're going to have in a minute.
It's not going to be pretty.
No. And the Croatian bowmen moving round to shoot at the Spanish.
Much more subtle manoeuvring from the Croatian right wing.
Yeah. Some exchange of fire. Ooh. First casualty of the battle on the Croatian knights. Fire from the Croatians onto the Spanish, and they've got a casualty. So fairly even so far. Spanish restricted move by the look of it, only 2 move counters, and the Spanish have decided to take on the Croatian knights.
I think that's a clever move there. Instead of getting overlapped on both sides, they're just overlapped on one side.
Yeah.
And the knights on the end there are just sitting about with their lances in their hands, getting shot at by the crossbows.
Bit of fire in there. Ineffective from the Croatians. Now we've got this light cavalry have scored some hits on the Croatians. One hit. And then, some fighting. The knights. Yes. The Spanish have done well. Done very well.
The Croat light cavalry are going in. They've got to go in before they get taken out.
The Croatians' intimidating tactics are not working, and they are being outplayed and overrun right across the field.
First lot of Croatians off though.
Yep, first lot of knights gone.
And the first players to the mortuary are the Croatian medium knights.
That's really unlucky for the Croatians.
Yes, yes.
It's probably a good job the Croatians didn't put their commander in. They might have been tempted to.
Spanish turn.
Are they going to bring the crossbows out of the corduroy? I never thought I'd ever say that sentence.
What's going on here? Spanish spears are coming round to threaten the Croatian knights.
That's why he split up the spears.
And the other Spanish spears are going towards a bowman.
Croatian knight's going to get outflanked very soon.
A little bit of shooting. More casualties on the Croatian knights in the melee.
The Croatian game plan has now totally fallen apart.
Looks like a game of two halves in which the Croatians managed to lose both. There's one of the Croat light cavalry units sent off.
Both of them. Wow.
And that's it.
Whoa. Wow, that was very quick, wasn't it? Blimey.
I think that was a really clever play by the Spanish. Deserved win.
Yes, they used their troops very well. Wow, very quick victory.
Well, they say there's no easy matches at this level. That's clearly not true.
Spain goes into the next round.
And I think the Croatian coach will be lucky just to lose their job. In the stands, the fans are singing, "You'll be dead in the morning."
So there we have it. Spain are through. Wales and Denmark are up next. Thanks for watching.